Good afternoon, sports fans, and welcome to Pacific Office Automation Holiday Classic here at Franklin High School. We're in the second round of action. We're going to bring you a consolation matchup today between West Salem and West Linn, and then we'll have 4 more games that are in the semifinal brackets after that. Hi everybody, I'm Dave Hall. I'll be doing the play-by-play. Working with me, my broadcast partner, Kurt Guelsdorf. And Kurt, 2 teams that lost yesterday that are seeking redemption today. West Salem, who lost to Clackamas, and West Linn, who lost to AC Davis.
And they lost in completely different ways. West Salem got blown out of the gym. And West Linn in overtime, a loss that could have gone either way. Really entertaining game that I think both teams could have easily snatched a victory there at the end. AC Davis ending up winning by 2.
If there's a player you want to watch today, watch number 11, Reese Jordan for AC Davis. Yesterday,
West Linn.
West Linn in the game with AC Davis. She had 25 points and 11 rebounds, 14 rebounds.
She did. She had to make some plays for her team. There were some turnovers. She turned it over 7 times, but sometimes you ask a lot of your players, and she had to make some plays there. And again, her and Taylor Booth did a terrific job carrying their team. This should be a fun one. West Salem trying to bounce back. Again, younger group.
West Linn is the Lions. West Salem is the Titans. The starters for the Titans will be number 3, Chica Casas, number 12, Joanna Diaz, number 21, Braley Martin, number 22, Samantha Griffin, and number 24, Emma Zaninga. She was the leading scorer for the Titans yesterday with 9. The starters for West Linn, number 11, I mentioned, Reese Jordan, number 12, Isla Arnold, number 15, Sophia Maxwell, and number 22, Kaylor Buse. She had 19 yesterday.
Good young players. Pretty young squad. They've been together a couple years now, and they're still young. This team has another year in that window. Very similar to Nelson, and they're young and good. This West Salem team, young and talented also.
The winner of this game is going to play on Monday, and they're going to play McMinnville for the Consolation Championship.
Got to see McMinnville today, and my good friend Sean Costi, great coach, great guy. He's got it going down there in Linfield Town there, McMinnville, Oregon.
All right, just about ready to get this underway. 4 more games coming up. 2 semifinals in each bracket, the diamond bracket and the platinum bracket. West Linn with the ball in the green, the Lions. Actually in the white with the green trim. West Salem, the Titans, they're in the black jerseys. West Linn moving from our left to our right. Underneath, blocked. Titans with the ball.
Nice little corner pick and roll there. Uh-oh, it'll be an over and back.
Our color today, Kurt Guelsdorf, won the Oregon State High School Girls Championship 3 times, 2004, 2009, 2014. Currently at Clackamas Community College. He's doing some scouting yesterday.
We did definitely recruiting, got out to see some good players. Really liked a couple kids out at Grants Pass. So it's always good to see some of those out-of-town teams that come up to Portland that I don't normally get to see, or if I do, it's a long drive. It's a short drive for me from Clackamas County, Oregon City area.
You know, we got a game coming up after this one, and it is South Medford and Benson. Eric Knox is going to do the game with me. He coached Benson last year.
Yeah, he'll have some good insight. Great guy. I've known him for a long time. We've battled as coaches and become good friends. I enjoy seeing him this time of year. And always around hoops.
Coach Benson to the state championship in 2019. Knocked away, that's going to go out of bounds and go off of West Linn. Titans will take it.
A little bad luck there for the Lions. That ball just kind of kept bouncing off their own guys.
This is a diamond bracket consolation semifinal. As I said, the winner gets McMinnville. Lions inbound. Just underway, no score. Lions with the ball. Keep your eyes on number 11. Jordan, stolen away by the Titans.
Both teams a little sloppy with the ball early.
In the lane, in and out. Lions with the rebound. And missed on the layup. Titans with the ball. Both teams a little tight so far. Titans. Underneath, the shot up, and it's going to go in. Titans strike first.
Really Martin, number 21 on that bucket.
Martin, the first bucket in the game. She had 5 in the opening round match yesterday. From outside for 3, yes! Sophie Maxwell hits the 3. Lions on top 3-2. Maxwell had 4 yesterday.
A big shot for Sophie. She had a couple opportunities late in that game yesterday, missed a 3 and missed a couple free throws. It's a good confidence boost for her coming back, knocking down that 3.
Kurt, I was very impressed with the level of play yesterday. Lots of teams played very well. Lots of teams had big superstars too.
Yeah, it was fun to see. Get to bring in those out-of-state teams. Jeff Peeler and Marshall Askins do a great job bringing in that out-of-state talent for Oregon fans to see, and it gives our high school teams here in Oregon a great challenge.
Underneath, scoop shot, rolls around and goes in. Bucket. Zuniga with the bucket. Outside, another shot. Doesn't go.
Good decision by Base there. Draws traffic, makes a nice kick out. Didn't finish on that shot, but still good execution, good paint touch, and spray out.
That was Bree Balenseifer with the shot. Salem with the wall. Double dribble.
A little 1-2-2 pressure by West Linn. Gave West Linn a little bit of trouble there. One thing about typical 1-2-2 pressure is you've got to pass to beat it rather than dribble. Some presses you want to dribble to beat it, clear outs against man-and-man, but typical zone traps you want to pass to beat that pressure.
Lots of good individual performances yesterday. A three-pointer for West Linn, number 22. That's Taylor Buse. She had 19 yesterday. Quickly ahead, rebound, overthrown the pass. Titans come up with it. Down the lane, puts the shot up off the glass. Zuninga with another bucket.
She's West Salem's best player and someone who's getting some opportunities to play at the next level.
Had a slow start yesterday, but ended up with 9. Buse, Kayla Buse, she's got 5 in the game. West Linn leads 8-6. Best performance I saw yesterday by the big center from South Medford. Maya Akpan, 29 points, 15 rebounds. West Linn steals it away. Isla Arnold, outside for 3, bounces around. Rebound up and in. That's Reese Jordan.
He kind of went kind of possibly through the back there of the defender, but no call early. We'll see if they stay with those no calls.
You know, the first thing I was thinking then was that's going to be a foul over the back.
Yeah. West Linn's missed a couple opportunities here with some sloppy full court passes. Got a little lucky there. West Salem tipped it out.
West Linn leads 10-6 on the strength of a couple of three-point buckets. Jordan moves inside, dishes off, up and in. Kenley Buse that time with the bucket.
Very unselfish pass there by Jordan. Again, right now, West Salem kind of dribbling exactly where West Linn wants them to.
Quick hands on defense. The pass, the assist. The bucket goes to Arnold, but the assist goes to Jordan. 14-6 West Linn. From the outside, rebound underneath the putback, yes.
Willie Griffin on that putback. That's a big putback because that miss goes the other way. You're looking at double digits maybe, and that turns that back to a 6-point advantage for West Linn. 2 possessions.
14-8 West Linn. From the side, short. Rebound Titans. Shot, iron from the side, rebound.
A little quick there for West Salem. He might want to maybe get a really good shot there to cut it to 4. Execute a set maybe.
Missed on a scoop shot that time. Titans come down with the rebound. From the side for 3. No good. Rebound underneath. And another double dribble.
See that too often. Usually it's some sort of footwork issue that the travel is, but it's a couple double dribbles. Remember being a kid, we just go double dribble, double dribble, double dribble. Put our hands down. And
14-8, West Linn leads. Minute 32 left in the first. Holiday Classic here at Franklin High School. Games also going on at Lincoln, Grant, and McDaniel. Gets a steal, breakaway bucket for the Titans. Griffin on that last bucket for West Salem. The lead is 4 now. It was 8, it's now 4. Inside, ball loose, picked up by the Titans.
I think that's turnovers on 3 consecutive possessions for West Linn. Kind of allowed West Salem to sneak back in here.
Shot up and in.
If you're West Linn, you've got to take away the left hand of Zuniga. She's crafty with that hand. I think you got to force her to go the other way.
Lead cut to 2. Knocked away. West Linn comes back up with it. Kurt, I got a player to watch.
Okay, what do you got for me?
Number 14 for West Salem. She had 8 points coming off the bench the other day. She's a very physical player, very smooth. She's a freshman.
Yep, there's been a couple good freshmen we've seen. We saw the big Forney from Jesuit that we talked about. A little bit of a gangly right now, kind of Bambi-ish, deer.
Forney, I think is her name.
Forney, and she's got a nice game. I would offer her today if I was at the Division I level just to see if you can't get ahead.
That's the end of the first quarter. Our score at the end of one is 14-14. We were talking about Tamar Koso Quay, and she made that bucket.
Yeah, certainly. 14-6, and now it's 14-14. So 8-0 run to end that quarter for West Salem. And again, a lot of it, West Linn inflicting some self-harm there with turnovers, not getting shots up on 5 of those last 6 possessions. That's always a killer. Sometimes a bad shot is better than no shot. And those self-inflicted wounds can create momentum swings. And certainly right now, West Salem with all the momentum going into that quarter.
West Salem has 7 baskets in the first quarter. West Linn has 6. The difference in this game, 2 of those buckets for West Linn are 3-pointers. Zuniga, the leading scorer for the Titans with 6. Caleb Buse, the leading scorer for West Linn with 5. Start of the second quarter. This is a consolation round game in the diamond bracket. Winner gets McMinnville for the consolation championship in this bracket.
Tried to run a little post up there for Zuniga, just an off angle pass. Smart decision by Jordan to let that go.
14-14 our score. Jordan in the lane, dishes off, 3 from the side, front iron. Jordan with the rebound, dishes it back out again, passes up the 3, dish in the corner. There's the shot that's going to bounce around, rebound Lions. They'll go out again. 3 offensive boards, gets another one. You keep getting shots, one's going to go down.
You'd think so. Either that or get a foul.
Down the lane, back, now outside, here's another 3, yes, got that one. Bree Ballensafer with the 3-pointer, 17-14 Lions. Quay in the lane. Is that another double dribble call?
That was, she just jumped and did not dribble, and they got her on that one. Pretty common travel down in the post area.
That's
trying to get ahead of yourself a little bit.
3 double dribbles in the first half of this game already. Down the lane. And
yeah, that's an offensive foul there. That's one of those ones that you can get away with sometimes, but not every time. The player trying to run a through cut and the defender runs into you. I would argue if I was West Linn that was incidental contact. And if I'm West Salem, that's a moving screen. So kind of one of those gray area kind of plays.
Kurt showing off his debate skills to argue both sides.
That's my job up here, is to argue both sides. Now, if I was down there, I'd be a little different.
Oh. West Salem on the side, got trapped on the side and stepped out of bounds.
Tried to get a timeout, they did not give it.
You know, the corners and the lines are great defenders.
They are, and that's why we try to push that ball outside that volleyball channel. And
underneath, laid up and in. Arnold, Ayla Arnold with the bucket. She's got 4, the lead back to 5. For 3 from the outside, yes.
That's Zuniga. She's a good player for West Salem.
And she already has 9 in the game. That was what she had yesterday. Down the lane, puts up a shot up and in. Drove the length of the court. Zuniga again. You know, in that 5-point lead, it's gone. 19-19. Whistle and a foul. One team foul in this game so far, and it's on West Linn, but that foul is on West Salem.
A little bit late coming over, so they're going to get 2 shots. Again, if you're West Linn, you've got to make that adjustment to Zuniga's left hand. She has driven by them left-handed multiple times, and you've got to get up on there and make her go right.
First shot, Kayla Hughes doesn't go. This is our second day of action. The finals, semifinals today. Finals will be on Monday. We'll be back here to do that for you from Oregon Sports Beat. 20-19, Hughes hits 1. West Linn steals the ball, dishes it off, down the lane, and loses the ball. Jump ball, possession goes to the Lions. 5:16 left to go in the half. Lions lead by 1, 20-19. Oh, cross-court pass went underneath. Balenseifer went out of bounds. West Salem ball.
Most important thing on the floor generally on offense and defense is the ball. You have to stop it on D, and you have to take care of it on O. And right now, neither team doing a great job on that offensive part. Defensively, not bad. But offensively, a little sloppy, a little careless with the basketball.
Foul on the Lions. That foul was on Arnold. That's her second. Inside, puts that up, doesn't go. Rebound Lions. This is Jordan. They send it out for the three. In. Great shot. Arnold now with 7 in the game. West Salem down the lane, scoop shot up and in. Great control on that shot. Joanna Diaz with the bucket, goes to the line, chance for a 3-point play. 23-21, 2-point lead for West Linn.
Nice strong drive by Diaz, took the contact, went up, finished. Again, we're essentially right back where we started 12 minutes ago. 2-point ball game, chance to cut it to 1 here.
Diaz didn't score yesterday, so it's already on the board. Chance for a 3-point play, in and out. Rebound though, West Salem puts the shot up underneath and sent back in bounds. Titans come up with it, another shot, bounces around, doesn't go, tipped inside, whistle and a foul. Foul is going to be on West Linn.
It's going to stay here.
4th team foul. Foul is on Kenley Buse. Lions want to take a timeout. 4:10 left to go in the first half. Our score, West Linn 23, West Salem 21.
Yeah, just I think West Linn probably talking about just the frantic demeanor a little bit of the group, not catching the ball, not throwing the ball well. Sometimes the game is simple. We have to pass it, we have to catch it, we have to dribble it, we have to shoot it. And right now that first part for West Linn, the passing and catching, has been a little bit of a struggle. And they got to clean that up a little bit. For West Salem, nice bounce back from an early deficit. Zuniga kind of brought them back single-handedly, and now you're getting some balance from some of their other players. So again, I think both teams in a spot where they're okay with where they're at. I think we'll see what happens in this last 4 minutes.
Zuniga, the leading scorer in the game, with 11.
Yeah, I love the game in 4-minute blocks.
Shot up short. Zuniga with that shot. Here come the Lions. Jordan. Down the lane. Sends it back outside at the top for 3. Yes! That's Kyla Buse. 3 Buse sisters. 2 of them now on the board. Taylor has 6 in the game. Kayla has 3. So 26-21. From the side, the left-handed shooter got it.
Yeah, a little bit of a mental mistake there by West Linn. They can't give that much space to the other team's best player.
(26-24).
Your dilemma on that play, let's break that down as I would. Reese Jordan not able to secure that pass, but then we get another foul in the backcourt. So one mistake we can live with. We don't want to make that foul right there, because now 2 free throws for West Salem, chance to tie it.
Missed the first.
Taylor Buse returns for the Lions.
Taylor Buse checks in. Taylor Buse, I'm sorry, and replaces Reese Jordan. Second shot on the way, missed that one. Tipped around inside. Titans with the rebound, the shot for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound, Titans puts it back up and in. Lily Grifford with a bucket, her second. We're back tied at 26. This is just back and forth.
It is a little pressure by West Salem, little 1-2-2 alignment.
Ball goes out, goes off of West Linn.
We would call that when we were kids a case of fumbleitis. A little bit of that going around West Linn right now.
Tipped inside, stolen away. Lions with the ball. Still down court. In the side, another 3 shot. Yes!
Defensive breakdown there, wide open corner 3. Buse knocks it down. West Linn back up 3.
Buse now with 9 in the game. That's Kaler Buse. 2 3-pointers.
Yeah, if I'm West Linn, I'm going to face guard 24. I'm just going to face guard her and tell that kid. Zuniga's got 13 already, right?
She does have 13.
Why not just take the ball out of her hands and see if somebody else can make a play? No help, no cover. Just stay connected and see what happens.
Worked her way inside, put up the shot, uses the glass, bounces around off the rim. Rebound Lions. 29-26, Lions lead.
Good zone defense here by West Salem.
Another 3. That one rolls around across the rim.
West Lynn's got to be careful. They're in the bonus here defensively, and you do not want to foul 90 feet away from the basket.
So far, Lions not afraid to shoot the 3s. Block, nice block. Kaler Buse with the block. Reese Jordan still on the bench. She has 2 in the game. From the free throw line, in and out. Rebound Lions. Clock ticks at 1 minute. 1 minute to go in the half. And Titans take it away. And a great save on the side. Lions with the ball.
2 for 1 if they go, and they're going to get it.
Pull-up jumper, uses the glass. Kaler Buse. She's got 11 now.
And West Salem was in a kill situation. Uh-oh.
All right. Goes out of bounds. It'll still be West Salem ball. 25 seconds on shot clock. 29 seconds on the game clock.
I think they called the foul there. 2 free throws, West Salem.
Oh, they did.
Going to line up. West Salem chance to cut it to 3, and West Linn thinking about last possession.
31-26. West Linn at the line. First shot doesn't go. Second shot, that doesn't go. Missed them both.
That's like a turnover. That's a killer.
Shot clock is off. See if the Lions going to play for the last one. Nope, they're going to unload a 3. Back iron doesn't go. Titans have time. 4 seconds. Gonna have to get a shot off just about now. Lets it go. And off to the side. There's the horn. That's the end of the first half. Our score at the end of the first half. It is West Linn 31, West Salem 26.
Yeah, West Salem did a nice job coming back from a slow start. It's been fairly even since that first 2 minutes. Remember, it was 10-2, 12-4 West Linn, and it's remember 14-6, and it's been fairly even since then. And again, West Salem's got to feel pretty good about only being down 5. West Linn probably a little frustrated with the ball handles. I'd be curious to see the turnover numbers coming in, some of the offensive rebound numbers. Both teams, I don't think, shot it great, but we'll see what we've got coming.
Score was 14-14 at the end of one. West Linn outscored West Salem in the second, 17-12 to make this 31-26. Our stats are coming up. We'll take a look at those.
Yeah, I'll take a quick peek and hand them right over, Dave. Things that stand out to me: 11 turnovers for West Linn, 12 turnovers for West Salem. Rebounding fairly even. West Salem 8 offensive rebounds, something to hang their hat on. Number 1, Lily Griffin, had 3. And again, both teams' field goal percentages are fairly decent.
How about three-point shooting?
Three-point shooting, West Linn 6 for 13, West Salem 2 for 6. And I'll let you do some individual stats from there.
All right, we're going to run down the individual scoring for you, and we will start with West Salem. Griffin with 4, Diaz with 2, Braley Martin with 2, Griffin with 2, Emma Zaninga with 14, including 6 of 10 from the field. Callahan didn't score. Quay scored 2, and Burns did not score. For the West Linn Lions, Reese Jordan with 2, Isla Arnold with 7, Maxwell with 3, Kaylor Buse, the leading scorer, 4. The Lions with 11, Bree Balance Cipher with 3, Kenley Buse with 2, and a 3-point bucket for Kyla Buse. Points in the paint, pretty even, 12 for West Linn, 18 though for West Salem, so maybe a little bit of difference there. Fast break points, 9 for West Salem, 4 for West Linn. West Linn has stayed in this game. They're up 6-2 in 3-point buckets.
Yeah, that little bit different philosophy there. You can see West Linn doubled the amount of attempts for three-pointers. They are a three-point oriented team. West Salem, to me, looks to pound it a little bit more inside, either with the dribble or the entry pass. So you've got a little bit different philosophy there, coaching-wise. As at West Salem looking to get it more inside. Points in the paint indicates that. And again, West Linn relying a little bit more on the 3-ball.
West Linn taking more threes, took 13, but they hit 6 of them. That's 46%. The 2 of 6 for West Salem, 33%. We're going to take a break. We'll come back with a couple of minutes to go before the start of the second half, when we'll recap some more of the stats for you. We'll take a break. Here at halftime, our score: West Linn 31, West Salem 26. We'll be back. Welcome back, Franklin High School, site of the Pacific Office Automation Holiday Classic Basketball Tournament. This is day 2 of the tournament. We're at halftime of a consolation bracket game. This is a game between West Salem and West Linn. The winner of this game will play on Monday to win the consolation championship of the diamond bracket, and they will play West Linn. Right now this game is, Curtis Head has gone back and forth. Right now it's on the side of West Linn. They lead by 5, 31-26 on the strength of 6 3-pointers in the first half.
Yeah, West Linn, I think they've got to feel pretty fortunate. I don't think they feel like they played well. They did shoot it well, and shooting well can be a great equalizer. I think they got to find a way to get Reese Jordan going. Big game yesterday. Today, just looking at the totals here.
25 points in the first game. She has 2 and spent a lot of the first half sitting on the bench.
Yeah, foul trouble. I think it's silly foul. We talked about that turnover foul play that she had. Reese's a good player. I've gotten to know her a little bit, doing some stuff with West Linn, and a very nice young person. I think sometimes we get into a little bit of a funk. Every player does it. Just got to find a way to reset. You can't let one play affect the next. If you do that, you're hurting your team, because we all make mistakes. We're all going to dribble it off our foot. We're going to make a mistake.
I'll give you a name out of the past.
Okay.
A player, a men's college player.
Okay.
One of the best shooters I ever saw. Do you remember Rick Mount?
Rick Mount. You're going way back. You're going way back Indiana basketball.
He actually played for Purdue.
Yep.
He was the best shooter in the nation. And when he got to the NCAA championship game against UCLA, he went 0 for 17.
Well, hey, Sabrina Inescu, who I've gotten to know over the years, and I do stuff, she struggled in that championship game, and obviously had that thumb injury. If you didn't know
I think she went 2 for 19 or something like that.
Yeah, and I saw her recently, and we talked a little bit about it. Did a camp with her. We're gonna be doing another one in January. But again, the mindset the next one's going in is true as true can be.
You're still doing camps in the summer.
What I do is I do club basketball with Cal Stars and Kelly Sopak. Great club program, Nike EYBL. Really the elite of the elite players nationwide. Nike does a terrific job. There's 32 EYBL teams, and it's been a great experience. Got to coach Jazzy Davidson last summer, Addie Deal out of Mater Dei. The year before, Morgan Shelley, who's now at UConn. So some great players, some great competition, some great friendship there, and doing camps with Sabrina when she does her foundation stuff.
Great player, too. We're underway, second half action. And right off the bat, West Salem wants to take a timeout. What's this about?
Well, I think West Linn, and I read a little newsletter, Dave, just so you know, KG's weekly newsletter, and I talk about after timeouts, be disruptive. Try to do something different, and I think West Linn right there, they disrupted. They came out in a different defense. They trapped the first pass. West Salem had to take a timeout. Now again, in high school you've got 5 of them, so you do have the luxury of taking one in a situation like that and not really hurting you down the road. But again, I credit West Linn. Change of pace, do something different, fire your team up, maybe get a steal in a breakaway. At minimum here, you've disrupted West Salem.
7:49, 11 seconds off the clock, and West Salem took a timeout. With the ball, moving from our left to our right. Inside, misses the layup.
It's Braylee Martin. She's made a couple good plays inside, kind of a downsized post. She's not afraid to mix it up in there, kind of a tough break, didn't quite get it over the rim enough.
Did a pump fake, got the defender up in the air, and then missed the layup. West Linn steals the ball. Here they come. Quickly ahead, and pass goes through the hands of Bree Ballencypher. Down, a hard shot. It's going to be a foul on West Linn. Going to be the foul on number 22, Taylor Buse.
Yeah, I think there it's, see if Lily can make that shot. That was a tough 1-2, left hand across the body.
Misses the first free throw. That's Lily Gifford. misses them both. Rebound, West Linn. Jordan, Reese back in the game, underneath, open, reverse layup, oh, in and out. Buse then gets the rebound for three at the top of the key, yes.
That was a nice interior pass by Jordan. Bad luck on the lay-in, but got a little 3 for 2 there. And getting a 3 up top.
Bree Ballenseifel with the bucket, her second three-pointer. The lead now goes to 8. Missed shot, rebound. Oh, stolen inside and blocking foul. Got the rebound, sent the pass out, stolen away, and then make a foul on the driving shot.
Dave, remember the old saying, 2 steps forward, 1 step back? I think that's West Linn right now. They make a couple steps forward, and then there's that 1 step backwards there on that outlet pass.
I always say to people, when you move forward and take baby steps, that'll just cut the distance when you fall back.
Yeah. My wife would probably tell you that's the story of my life right there. 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Second free throw was good. 34-27, Lions. They picked up the pace. Oh, Ballenseifel looked for Jordan in the corner and threw the ball in front of her. Out of bounds.
A little miscommunication. Jordan was spotting up for 3. Ballenseifel thought the cut was happening.
Over the timeline. Dishes off down low. Shot put up. Oh boy. Oh, they're going to call a foul on West Linn. She was standing there with her hands up in the air.
I would say that's a no call right there. There was minimal contact.
Over the timeline, West Linn with the ball with the lead. Jordan from outside for 3. She hits a bucket.
Man down right there. No contest by 12 on West Salem, and Jordan just sticks it right in her eye.
That has to be a confidence builder. 5 in the game for Jordan. The lead now is 10, 37-27.
All right, Dave, what direction did Zuniga drive it? Tell me now. You're going to say left-handed, Kurt, and I'm going to say that's correct. she is a tremendous driver with her left hand. West Linn not making the adjustment. And to the line for 2.
The foul, by the way, was on Arnold, her 3rd. Zuniga at the line. Hits the first. 37-28.
West Linn's got a couple. Reese Jordan has 2 now.
Arnold's 3rd personal foul, so she takes a seat on the bench.
Good ball movement, nice recovery by West Salem. Encouraged Sophie there to give him a pump fake, let him fly by and lay that thing in.
Up and in.
Too easy.
Buse with the bucket. You know, I thought Arnold was on the bench. She's not. She's still out there. 39-29. In the corner for 3. Yes. Great corner shot that time.
And middle drive usually leads to good things for the offense, bad things for the defense. Jordan
Dishes off. The three-pointer doesn't go for Ballenseifel. The lead is 7, 39-32.
West Linn's gotten themselves into a little bit of foul trouble here, Dave. That's the 4th team foul.
4th team foul.
Nearly 5 to go. If I'm West Salem, I'm going to put them on the bounce and try to get a couple cheap ones.
Start going to the basket.
Yeah, it's worth a couple shots. run an isolation of some kind maybe.
Down low, dishes it back out. Lob it underneath. Now they're down low. Couple of spin moves, puts a shot up, doesn't go, air ball. Rebound inside. Lions with the ball. Here's Jordan, gets a high bounce, loses the ball. West Linn is in foul trouble now.
Yeah, this is a little sloppy sequence by both teams. I think this is where you, as a coach, you run a special set, maybe your favorite sideline play, or get the ball in and run your favorite half-court play. But I think execution here is important. Timeout West Linn to talk about it.
Timeout on the court, 4:16 left to go in the third quarter. West Linn leads this one by 7, 39-32.
It's still striking distance for West Salem. Both teams, again, a Clint Eastwood reference, good, bad, and ugly here in the third quarter. But again, West Linn right now thinking execute, get a bucket. West Salem, how can we disrupt? How can we get the ball to Emily Zuniga? She's done a good job. Excuse me, Emma Zuniga, because she has been the load carrier for them today. 14 in the first half. Get her in some kind of a left-handed drive situation. West Linn with foul trouble, Dave. West Linn with foul trouble, so that's something to keep our eye on.
West Linn with 14 fouls, West Salem with 2. Arnold inbound. I'm sorry, that was Jordan who inbounded. Jordan out on top. Right now, West Linn content. Now they'll take that three short. Reese Jordan on the three. Quickly ahead. West Salem's going to wait until everybody gets back. Now they all are. Work their way underneath. In the middle, Zuniga with the shot off the glass. She got it.
In that left-hand drive.
Back down court. Standing under the basket. Kenley Buse puts it up and in.
Yeah, kind of a killer for West Salem there. They get a bucket on one end, cut it to 5, and then easy basket back for West Linn.
Step back jumper doesn't go. Rebound, Reese Jordan. Underneath again, tried the same play.
Again, sometimes those windows look good, but yeah, I think again, trying to get the smart, safe play sometimes is the best way to go.
Inbound. West Linn down the lane, stops. Back to Jordan. She drives the baseline. Pump fake, puts the ball up. Is that going to drop? No. Jordan will go to the line. 2 shots. Foul is on Emma Zuniga. Jordan hits her first free throw. She's got 6 in the game. Brooke Callahan checks in for West Salem. Second shot coming up for Reese Jordan. Got both of them. Lead back to 9 now, 43-34.
Straight man defense here from West Linn. Going to split the post. Left-handed drive.
Oh, Zuniga off the back, off the glass.
Yeah. Give her a lot of credit. She finds ways to get back to that left hand and is a great finisher around the basket. I'm very impressed with her game today.
Down the lane. On the drive, that was Maxwell. Maxwell's been kind of quiet up till now.
Yeah, she's a role player for the team. You know, her job is to be a hustle kid, get rebounds, like hit down an occasional three, and kind of facilitate some of the things that happen along the baseline. Defense clearly late on that one. Good call by the referee.
She does have a three. Now she has a free throw. She has 4. The lead is 8, 44-36. Second shot on the way. Maxwell hit them both. The lead now is 9, 45-36. Zaninga, pull-up jumper. That doesn't go. Rebound, Reese Jordan.
West Linn got a chance here to go double digits, and then turnover.
Knocked away on the steal inside, and then Jordan blocks it from behind. Smaller player in front. She was going to challenge the defender behind her.
Good timing, because she did come across the top, but did it with great timing.
And Zaninga hits another.
She's had a great game. Very impressed with her game today. And West Salem's doing a good job playing through her. That's one thing to be a great player, but the other, you know, your team has to know how to play the game and play through that great player.
From the side for 3. Yes! The bucket that time by Kayla Buse.
That's her second 3 of the game. Kind of unusual release. I don't think you teach it that way, but it comes off straight and it goes in.
And that ball goes out. Goes off of the foot of Diaz. Turnover. Both teams with 4 team fouls. West Linn's played for a while with 4.
Yes. That was at the 4:55 mark. We talked about it. We said keep an eye on that, and West Linn has avoided that foul situation, and West Salem back here. So both teams, last minute 20, can be aggressive to the rim, maybe looking to draw a foul. I think West Salem right now hopefully goes in. Their thought process is trying to go in under 10, get it to single digits, and West Linn seeing if they can extend out, push it to 12, push it to 15 before the fourth quarter.
48-38, 1:24 left to go in the third.
It's gonna be out of bounds down here, West Linn ball. If I'm West Salem, I want to get somebody besides Buse and Jordan to beat me here. And keep an eye on the younger Buse in the corner. She's knocked down a couple threes. Kind of maybe pick your poison. Try to see if someone else can beat you beside those 3.
All 3 of the Buses have scored.
And again, white ball here out of bounds.
In fact, all 3 of them have hit a 3-pointer.
They're a good family. Jeez. West Salem comes out in a 1-3-1 trap.
From the side for 3, Iron.
So again, just what we talked about. Made somebody else beat them.
That ball, the pass ahead, knocked out of bounds. Ayla Arnold's going to check back in with those 3 personal fouls. From the side, short. Rebound, West Linn. 58 seconds left to go in the third. Foul on West Salem.
Kind of got their feet tangled up there a little bit. 2 free throws for West Linn now.
Titans foul number 14, Kamara Kosokoya, third personal.
Foul on Kamara Kosokoya. At the line, Taylor Buse hits the first. Lily Griffin checks back in for Lily Gifford, back in for West Salem. Second shot on the way, got them both. Now the lead is 12. 50-38. 8 seconds difference on the shot clock and the game clock. Zuniga will inbound the ball. Stolen away. West Linn has it. Shot clock is off. Underneath, wide open, yes. Taylor Buse cut back underneath, got the ball, put it up and in. Another steal by West Linn.
If you're West Linn, last shot.
10 seconds. Jordan sneaks around, makes a move, puts it up and in. There's the horn. Our score at the end of 3, it is West Linn 54, West Salem 38. West Salem 12 points in that quarter. West Linn 23.
Yeah, that last 4:55 was not good for West Salem. I think the lead bumped from 9 to now 16. We talked about West Salem trying to get it in single digits going in. West Linn trying to extend it, and West Linn did their job. And some careless turnovers down at this end by West Salem. An out-of-bounds play here where they just threw the ball away, and another careless turnover on a simple situation. And those are killers. They're a young group. They'll learn from those things, but kind of sometimes that's the separator as far as which direction a game goes. West Linn clearly the momentum going in here in this fourth quarter, and West Salem, we've talked about it all tournament long. You want to get that. If you're down, you want to get it in single digits, maybe by the 4-minute mark, so you give yourself a chance. West Linn trying to put this game away in the first 4 minutes.
If you remember, there was a time there at about the 5-minute mark when West Salem had cut this lead to about 5 and had the ball with the chance to cut it even further. And what happened? The last 4 minutes, West Linn expanded the lead now to 16.
You have opportunities.
With 14 fouls on them.
And what you do with them kind of oftentimes determines the outcome of the game.
Underneath, the pass, the shot short, gets the rebound, puts it back up and in.
This is a good learning experience for Reese Jordan. Very good player, had a not so great first half. Has been really solid here in the second half. What's her numbers for that second half, Dave?
Well, she's got 6.5 and 11 in the game now.
Okay. So again, I think that slow first half. It looked like, according to the stats there, she had 2 at halftime. So it's been a good second half for her.
Let me see what Jordan had at halftime. She actually had 2.
Yep. So 9 points this half. Ooh, it's going to be an interesting call here. Going to call foul on the drive, out of bounds underneath.
The foul is on .21, first foul on 21, and that is Caleb Buse. Each team, the Lions have 2 team fouls. West Linn 1.
Nice left-handed drive there by Zuniga. He's been doing that all day long.
Zuniga at the line. First shot on the way, got it.
I think 14 and a half plus what she's got here.
She had 14 at the half, and she's gotten 7 here in the second half. 21.
She's lining herself up for small tournament honors here.
Got both of them. She's at 22 points now. Jordan in the corner. The side, the jumper for 3, yes. Kayla Buse with another three. She's hit 3 threes.
Did a nice job giving them a spark off the bench. Might be one of those situations where Westland finds themselves another little role player off the bench to spark them with some shooting, because it's always nice to have a three-point shooter coming off the bench.
7 different Lions have scored in this game. The foul is on Jordan, her third. So Jordan has 3 personal fouls. Arnold has 3 at the line. Westland hits the first. Griffin. Second shot on the way, got them both. Got 7 in the game now. Pull-up jumper and in the bucket and fouled. Another bucket. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is another bucket for Kayla Buse.
It's a nice little pull-up by Kayla there, and that's a great separator. We talked about that a little bit yesterday in the women's game. The ability to pull up at that mid-range, although analytically not the greatest shot in the world, it does oftentimes get you a shot late in the shot clock or when you're in a bad spot. Your team needs a bucket.
Buse had 11 in the first half, has 8 here in the second.
Yeah, solid game.
19 points.
She's been solid all tournament.
The lead now up to 20, 62-42.
West Salem's going to have to make something happen here.
And there's a foul. That foul's going to be on Zuniga.
Yeah, West Salem, they picked the ball up in the what I would call worst place in basketball, just across half court, in the corner. Boost made a nice job. Did a nice job coming to the ball. Oh boy, that was almost an over and back. It's amazing how many times kids flirt with that half court line. We try to tell our out of bounds people that
don't go that way.
Do not throw that ball anytime they're near the half court. Let them get way past it or way in front of it, but don't flirt with it.
Westland with the ball in the lead by 20. Jordan dishes off on the side. The shot for 3. Long.
Nice play. Good looking shot.
Zuniga dribbles it off her foot. Ball loose on the ground. Zuniga falls on it. Tied up. Tied up by Buse. Jump ball. Possession is going to go to West Salem. Ball knocked out of bounds. West Salem will retain possession. Zuniga will trigger the inbound pass. From the outside for 3. Iron, no. Rebound West Linn. And a foul. I believe the foul's going to be on Zuniga. Her third. 4th team foul.
Little man pressure from West Salem. Trying to trap from behind.
Shot for 3, short, air ball. That's going to bounce out of bounds.
If you're going to trap from behind like that, you've got to get your back row to be ready to push up. Push up for that steal on that pass back out.
Ballenseifel had already hit 2 3-pointers, missed that one though. Air ball on the shot. West Salem though keeps possession. Spin move.
Oh, nice little pivot, nice little rondo move as we call that one. Some coaches call that the donut move. looked pretty good from here, but I was not obviously close enough to
I didn't
see if that foot drug at all.
Traveling didn't come in my mind right there, but referee was much closer than me. West Linn with the ball. Underneath, puts up a shot, fouled. You know, and now West Salem got themselves in the penalty situation.
Yeah, it's kind of now just trying to get all the horses into the barn at this point for West Linn. Finish this thing up, keep everybody healthy, get a day off tomorrow. They do have the brackets there, kind of see who they're going to see. It looks like McMinnville in their group, led by Sean Costi, and got a nice group of kids.
Kaler Buse got both of those. Quickly, length of the court pass down low, but the defense gets back. Zuniga down the lane, the left-handed shot, short, gets their own rebound, moves inside, dishes off underneath, up and in. Griffin with the bucket. The assist goes to Emma Zuniga. Kaler Buse at the line. Chance for a three-point play. In and out.
She might be close to a double-double today, possibly. I think she only had a couple rebounds in the first half, but 20-plus today. Done some nice things for the Lions.
Right, she's over 20. Bucket inside. Braylee Martin, she's going to go to the line, a chance for a three-point play. All right, we've got a timeout. Titans want to take a timeout. 4:04 left to go in the game. West Linn leads by 20, 66-46.
Another exciting weekend here. Dave, good to work with you. It's been fun.
Well, we got another day. Monday.
We got another day Monday. Get these morning. I think one of them is going to be a championship too, I believe, right? The 1:30 game on Monday will be a championship.
The bracket that we're in right now, the diamond bracket, it'll either, one of them will be Clackamas or AC Davis. The other will be either Faith, Texas, or
I think that'll
Willamette.
I'm gonna call my shot. Probably Clackamas and Faith. That will be a fun game.
It will be.
To
Faith put up 96 points in their game.
They did, and they're loaded. And then obviously Clackamas with Jazzy Davidson and company are an elite high school team here in Oregon.
Faith Family Texas.
Yes, sir.
Is in Dallas.
They are.
And they play a national schedule. They don't play in a league in Texas. They play a national schedule.
Yes, and that's getting more and more common on the women's side. It was fairly common on the men's side, boys' side, for a while now. Montverde, Oak Hill Academy come to mind.
Sierra Canyon do that?
Sierra Canyon's still just a regular private school, but when you get down to Southern California, it's the Wild West as far as kids moving from school to school and place to place and year-round basketball. And it's I've got quite a few friends and do some basketball clinics down there, and it is it's crazy and some incredible talent down there. But yeah, Sierra Canyon is similar. I think they've been a school for a while, though. I don't think they were kind of made out of nothing. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean that where it was a charter school created. I think Deion Sanders tried that a little bit with Prime Academy. And on the boys' side, you think of Oak Hill Academy as a similar model.
Virginia, right?
Yep, Virginia, Steve Smith.
I think, did Ralph Sampson go to Oak Hill Academy?
I don't believe there was such thing as Ralph Sampson and any kind of prep schools, but I do think later on some of those great players went to Oak Hill. My favorite high school thing for the East Coast is, as I'm a big reader, Dave, and I'll give you a book recommendation, is the Boys of Dunbar. That was the Dunbar high school team in Baltimore with Muggsy Bogues, Reggie Williams.
What's his name? Wooden.
David Wingate.
Right, the coach was
Bob
Wooden.
Wade was the coach.
Oh, that's it.
Bob Wade went on to coach at Maryland. And people will argue the greatest high school team of all time, right there at Dunbar High. Great book, dude. Great story. It's worth the read if you're a basketball fan.
When I was in high school, the best team in our city league was Dunbar High School. It's named for the poet Paul Laurence Dunbar.
See, I wouldn't have been able to tell you that.
Bucket.
I think the most I know about poetry is that a haiku is a 5-7-5-7. Right? Isn't that what a haiku is? Where
I
you,
think.
you had to write them when you were 5 years old or something like that?
With the ball, the shot up doesn't go. Rebound, Kayla Buse. She might be approaching a double-double.
Yeah, she's had a great game. She's played well, solid from the get-go. Reese Jordan with a good second half to kind of put this thing out of reach. I think nice bounce back.
18 is the lead. Underneath, a pass from Jordan. The bucket underneath. We go back to 20, 68-48.
That's too bad because that's looks like it's a move that Griffin has done before. She just lost her balance there. She was going to pivot and make a nice play.
Made a good move to get the defender by her, and then as she came down, lost her footing and traveled.
A little bit of bad luck. That happens sometimes.
Up and in.
Good little two-man game there. Post-to-post pass.
Buse with a bucket. She's at 25 points now. Underneath on the assist.
Good little no-look pass there by Reese. Yeah, nice bounce back in the second half for Jordan.
72-48, that's the biggest lead in the game at 24. Titans want to take a timeout.
Clearing the bench a little bit there. 2 minutes to go.
Well, West Linn will be moving on, and they'll play McMinnville for the consolation championship in the diamond bracket.
Yeah, that'll be a good one for both teams. I think a little bit of a contrast in styles. West Linn going to shoot a little bit more threes. Seen McMinnville today, they let it fly a little bit, but they also attacked the basket and played a little power game, which you don't see a ton of these days. They had some length inside. So it should be a good matchup for both teams, and that's what you're looking for. Games that challenge you, expose your weaknesses, figure out what you need to work on. And for the teams that are taking their lumps a little bit this week, go back and get into league play and see if you can bounce back and right the ship a little bit.
Inbound, West Salem. From the outside, Iron. Rebound inside. Kenley Buse. Down court.
Titans foul number 14, Tamara Koso-Quea, 5th personal.
The foul is on Tamara Koso-Okoye. And first shot missed.
I think you jinxed her, Dave. You picked her as a sleeper and she fouled out.
Yikes.
You put the Dave Hall jinx there.
Well, she's a tough player for a freshman. And
she is, and I'm taking nothing away from her. I'm just giving you a bad time there.
All right, we're not going to.
Poor kid.
We're not going to curse anybody else.
We're not going to give, you know, people coming up here giving you money to pick the other team's players so they get the Dave Hall jinx.
Now I'm jinxed. The shot for three, short, front iron. Rebound. West Linn still with the ball. in the lane, underneath, up and in. Sophie Maxwell with her bucket.
What was the old Chick Hearn saying? Put this away, turn the lights out, something like that.
Yeah, you know, that was Don Meredith in football. Turn out the light, the party's over.
Yeah.
75-50, the lead now is 25. We're at 29 seconds. From the outside, short again, rebound inside, and fouled.
Now the next thing, what I want to know is why Coach Knox didn't get me one of those sweaters that he's got on here for the next game.
You know,
because
he's known for his sartorial splendor.
He definitely is. There is no doubt. I don't know if I could pull it off though. I don't know. We'll have to see.
I was in the crowd with him yesterday, and somebody asked him, "How come you're not dressed up?"
That's awesome. That's what's fun about these things. You get to see a lot of old friends.
2 seconds, 1 second. Gonna end 77-52. West Linn with the lead, and they'll advance to the consolation championship of the Diamond Bracket. They win this one 77-52. They will face McMinnville.
Well, West Linn certainly pulled away in that second half.
You know,
turned this into a blowout.
They outscored West Salem in the second half 46-26.
Yeah, West Salem just didn't have the horses. Emma Zaninga carried them in that first half, unable to carry the entire load there in that second half. And a good job by West Linn bouncing back. I think they came out a little sloppy, a little case of the fumbleitis going on, as we jokingly said in the first half. But righted the ship in that second half. Much better, good momentum going in. They'll definitely need it in that McMinnville game. I'll take a look at some big stats and then hand it your way to cover the little things. Rebound battle pretty even, 29-28 in favor of West Linn. 13 offensive rebounds for West Salem. That's a good effort on their part, 9 for West Linn. Turnover-wise, I don't think either team's going to be super happy. 22 turnovers for West Salem, 18 for West Linn. And again, just looking ahead, playoff, both of these teams will be playoff teams. And to me, success in the playoffs, you've got to rebound and you've got to take care of the ball. Obvious one is shooting. West Linn ends up shooting 56% for the game. And a big one, Dave, you could break this down a little bit too. 10 for 24 from 3, West Salem 3 for 10. So different philosophies, but 10 for 24 can win you a lot of games.
A lot of games. All right, got some people want to thank our sponsor, Qdoba Mexican Eats. They have locations across Oregon and parts of Washington. They proudly support the Holiday Classic tournament. Fuel your next event with fresh and flavorful catering options. Also, some contributors to the tournament: Amalfi's, Rudy's Pizza, Human Bean, Voodoo Donut, NoHo's Hawaiian Cafe, Ingalina's, and Qdoba. Give you the total points. We'll start with the West Salem. Griffin with 7, Diaz with 2, 8 for Martin, 9 for Samantha Griffin, 24 for Emma Zuniga. Let's see. Quaya had 2. That's the 52. 4 West Linn. 12 for Reese Jordan, 7 for Arnold, 7 for Maxwell, 26 for Kayla Buse, 6 for Bree Ballenseifel, 4 for Kenley Buse, 6 for Sharon Saltz, who came in at the end of the game, 6 points in 8 minutes, and Kayla Buse with 9 3-pointers. So a big win for the West Linn Lions. All right, got people want to thank Franklin High School, their hospitality, of course, the Pacific Office Automation Holiday Classic Tournament. Our crew, Alva, our engineer, on the camera, Deshaun Montgomery, my broadcast partner, Kurt Guelsdorf. Kurt, final game today. You'll be back on Monday.
Yeah, I'll be back on Monday. Got to get back at it. Going to get out and watch a couple more games and then practice tonight at the college, Clackamas Community College, and then come back again and watch a couple more kids that we tracked down. It's been fun so far. I mean, that game was really a tale of West Linn cleaning up that second half. Talented group. West Salem young group trying to find themselves a little bit, find an identity. And lots of great competition here. Jeff Peeler, Marshall Haskins doing a great job organizing, the great sponsors at Pacific Office Automation. And some of the people, some of the little things that you don't appreciate, some of the college coaches come in the hospitality rooms that they have here. They take care of us really well here, and that's a big deal. I think that's something that brings those D1 coaches back, something that they appreciate, and makes them want to come back, take a look at kids. And then the talent. The talent level is terrific. You've got some good games right now. You've got the defending state champion there. You've got Benson, the traditional power from the PIL. I'm excited about Monday and the championship we're going to get to see in that diamond bracket. And again, it's been fun working with you. It's been a great weekend, and excited to see where we end up on Monday afternoon.
All right, stick around. In about 11 minutes, we'll bring you the first semifinal in the championship bracket of the Platinum. In the Platinum bracket, and that's South Medford and Benson. We'll follow up that with the other semifinal, O'Dowd and Tualatin. I'm Dave Hall from Franklin High School in our consolation matchup in the Diamond Division. It is Westland 77, West Salem 52. We'll be back in about 10 minutes.